Hello, hello, moon babies. How are you? Welcome to our pick a card session. Relax your body and enter this space via your breath. Soften your gaze at these 5 cards. With the 5 Hierophant card in the center as your guide, choose one card or all 5 as a complete tarot spread. And we'll dig into our sweet session here together, looking for knowledge and wisdom of our spirit guides. I'll speak with you in a moment. Hello, moon babies. How are you? It's your Mama Witch, Angela Mary. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome to our pick a card. We have so much to cover today, and let's begin like we always do by striking a match and lighting a candle to alert our spirit guides that we're here, we're open, we're listening, we're ready to receive the messages that are meant for us. With every one of my videos, I light a special candle that's dressed and blessed by me to give thanks and special blessings to my subscribers. If you would like to be part of this candle service with every single video, just tap that subscribe button and the bell for notifications so you can see everything that I get up to. I always dedicate my videos to my kids, Faye and Boone, as a love letter, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. Things are growing and flowing right now in a way that just feels really good in these unprecedented, kind of uncertain times. I'm so loving our worldwide coven, so thank you for being here. Sweethearts, what do you think of that footage of this beautiful California day with our pick a card? We've got 5 cards to choose from, and I placed in the center Manzel Bowman deck. This is the Hierophant card, isn't it? Heaven. I just love this holographic, beautiful card with all melanated archetypal figures that are just stunning. The Hierophant is very near and dear to me because I love the sharing and teaching of sacred texts through tarot and esoteric arts. And this deck is so special, and it reminds me to be a very good teacher, I have to be the very best listener. So I love this card for the main inspiration today, and I'll keep that handy so we can all enjoy that fabulous artwork of Manzel Bowman. They're on Instagram, and I'll link that here on this video. If you chose card number 1, you chose in the beautiful Luminous Void deck, which I adore. Isn't that gorgeous? I picked that up at the Witches Confluence in San Francisco last year. I just love this deck. Card 1, key 1 at the very top, is the Death card, which I find very deep and meaningful right now as we are all having to, as a worldwide collective, face our tenderness and our vulnerability and the cycle of life right now. So this card, which is key 13, card 1 in our pick a card, at the very top of that pentacle is the Death card. That's showing us that to begin this whole reading journey, because you could think of all of these 5 cards as a reading if you would like to, or you could pick one of those cards for the wisdom that you're meant to receive. Beginning with the Death card shows us that we have to lay down all of our preconceived ideas of life in order to grow now. We have to let go of our fears. We have to let go of what once served us in order to be born anew and to receive this new reality well. I love this image. Isn't that gorgeous? It's card 1, the Death card. If you chose card 2, key 2, as it traveled in an anti-clockwise circle, then you chose the Justice card. This is key 11, Justice. The Justice card is beckoning you to find the balance in your workflow. It's beckoning you to remember that in order to be fair to yourself and your sensibilities, you need to be fully supported. So there's balance needed in your body right now. As we make new and unique choices within our new reality about how to care for ourselves and our families, and where we fit in the greater collective of the world. So the Justice card, I believe, is a call for all of us to serve the greater good, for all of us to be co-creators very consciously in how we can care for everyone, all beings in our wild world. So, second card is the Justice card. If you chose the third card in this 5-card reading, then you've chosen the 7 of discs straight up. And the classic meaning of the 7 of discs look at the direction of north, the element of earth. And earth is the home of our body. It's our food. It's our abundance. It's our ability to create framework that's healthful. And the 7 of discs shows a little bit of a struggle to find that way to jump into the abundance. So if you're struggling with how to receive abundance, the 7 of discs is beckoning you to be calm and to enter into conversation with yourself about developing methods that are very nourishing for you in order to have that abundance. The 4th card in this reading is the reversed 6 of discs. 6 of discs. We're still within the realm of the direction of north, the element of earth. The 6th of discs, if it was upright, told you that you're having a lot of material success based on step-by-step methodology. This reversal is showing you needing to jump in and create a very simple step-by-step plan to have that material success that you desperately need and deserve. That's the 6 of discs. Just take it down and develop that plan. And it has to have a simplicity to the step-by-step methodology to get you where you'd like to be. And the 5th card, the Hanged Woman, has a sweet surrender into this peace and calm to find balance. The Hanged Woman is telling you, within that peace and calm, the sweet surrender, you will find your footing again. It's like drifting in the wind, looking to find your equilibrium as you're looking for that balance. It's not about holding your musculature and bearing tightly. It's about that surrender to the peace and calm that your body and mind deserve. I love this image. Isn't she just gorgeous? Beautiful. Well, I ask you also to stay open to the messages that you really need to receive and create a writing prompt right now that you can sink into each and every day. This is the practice called Morning Pages. It's a practice of before your feet hit the ground, grab your journal and free write 3 pages of just sort of, you could think of it as automatic writing. You could think of it as sort of brain dumping. This practice of morning pages comes from the fabulous book, The Artist Way by Julia Cameron. And I will be creating inside of this worldwide coven here on my channel, Angela Mary Magic, an Artist Way study group that I'm really excited to get into with you. In the comments, let me know if you're interested in starting this with me. It is May and we're knitting all of these beautiful flowers in our garden and sowing seeds in the earth. It's a great time to burst forward with projects. The Artist's Way is a 12-week. The Artist's Way is a really specific art recovery program with daily enactments, and I have created many coven spaces that utilize the artist way as a very specific magical tool to recover our creativity. And I find that when we have support together with one another, we're able to create a little bit more luscious, ripe fruit that yields from our gardens together. You may want to hop online and have that book shipped to you. I'll also be covering it here on the channel. So I want you to know that some of the deepest radical shifts in my life have come from jumping in and utilizing the artist's way in a co-created group together. I absolutely cannot wait to dig in with you. I'm sending you all my love and magic, sweethearts. Here's a few more scenes from my garden here in California. I hope you're staying safe and cozy, and I just cannot wait to dig into more beautiful enactments together on the channel. I would love for you to sink into your heart right now and lower your breath to your diaphragm. Breathe in with me now. And remind yourself that magic is your birthright and everything's a spell. This is our co-created spell and my spell from me to you. Take care, sweethearts.